Blessings, my friends on YouTube. I thought I'd do a brief update. I've just come in from a walk. I'm slightly delirious because I'm on keto. Some of you will know from previous videos that I've got this extraordinary regime where I have a cold shower every day. I gave up booze about, it must be getting on for 6 months, certainly 5 months ago. Still haven't had a drink. Have a cold shower every morning, and I've made other kind of odd little adjustments. I go to bed quite early and I'm up every morning about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And then I thought I would go on the keto diet, just to sort of make life more difficult. And, what with Lent and one thing or another, what better way to deny yourself? No carbs, no sugar, and that's about it really. I've added trace minerals into my diet because you could probably deplete it on a keto diet. So I make sure I get potassium every day in a tablet. I get zinc. I get all those sort of things, sodium, magnesium. I have Epsom salts in the bath when I have a bath to get my magnesium absorbed by the skin. The skin is considered an organ in science. Anyway, I've just been out because I'm going to have the full English in a moment, and you're allowed that on keto. So I can have that every day and I don't care. Now, some of you will say, but you shouldn't eat that amount of bacon. You'll end up with cancer of the colon. Well, that's because of the nitrates, you see, that are in bacon and processed pork. But I will not be outdone. So I have bought nitrate-free bacon. And I've filled a fridge with it. So I can have bacon every day and I don't care. So less of boasting. So I'm slightly delirious because I've just been on a walk, and it does make you a bit heady. And lightheaded sometimes because I'm on day 7 of keto. So that's what I've been doing in my private life. But it is not just my life I want to talk about. And that's keto. I might do a video on it one day. But I want to tell you something important, because some of you will know from the past that that was the postman just knocking the bins. Will know from the past that I keep bees. I'm a new beekeeper. I bought my first nuke, they're called nukes or knocks, with a queen and a basic little colony last year. And if you want to see any of those videos, they are in the back catalogue. So I'm a brand new beekeeper, and all brand new beekeepers are actually terrified of their bees dying over winter. It gets very cold up in the north. But I'm glad to say they're buzzing around quite happily, because we've got some blossom on the cherry, and they can always take some nutrients from the ivy that grows all over this place. And so they're out and about. They have survived winter. And, for a new beekeeper, that's great. So I'm expecting a bumper harvest of honey this year. So well done, bees. Well done for surviving winter. And there was something else I want to talk about. Oh, yes. Part of being a prepper and someone who likes doing up old places and trying to bring some sort of order into my life, I have just taken possession of another tranche of ammo boxes. Nay, a veritable wall of ammo boxes to go with all the other ammo boxes that I've got. Do take a look. And what a wonderful spectacle that is. All of them empty, all ready to be filled. Ammo goodness. Anyway, so that's all I really want to talk about today. I don't think I've got anything spiritual to say very much, other than I hope you're all having a great Lent, those of you who are on the Lent, and those Orthodox in the old calendar or the new calendar that are beginning to think about going on the Orthodox Lent soon. It is a hard time. It's very difficult. I've never quite understood how some of the Orthodox fasting works, insofar as the food that one's recommended to eat during the fast are things like animals without a backbone. So you can eat as much crayfish, lobster, crab, shrimps, this sort of thing, but you can't, and bread and that sort of thing, but you can't eat meat, and you can't eat fish, you can't have olive oil, can't have cheese, any dairy products. But you see, that's fine if you live in the Mediterranean, you see. If you're in the Mediterranean, you've got crabs and you've got shrimps coming out your ear holes, but not in the middle of rural Yorkshire. So it's an odd thing that it's never been quite adapted. And in fact, in the West, if you were to live purely on seafood of that quality, it can be considered living almost a luxurious lifestyle. So perhaps that needs to be looked at. But keto certainly is difficult. You know, it's difficult not to have pasta, potatoes, chips, can't have pizzas, can't have toast, can't have any bread, can't do anything. It's quite difficult. And of course you can't have chocolates, you can't have sweets, you can't have puddings, you can't have cake. And so that very much feels like a fast. And so I've offered it to the Lord Jesus. I've got a keto meter here. I blow into it every so often. It tells you whether you're in ketosis or not. Ketosis is, of course, the thing that gobbles up all the fat inside your body. And you run on ketones rather than glucose. But as I say, I don't really want to go into that now. But good to see you all. This is just a brief one. Give you a quick update. I am planning very soon on going back down to the cottage because I need to chop some trees down. Huge trees. But keep well. Keep a good Lent. Keep saying your prayers. And I'll see you on the next video.